No
Oh,
Super
you want the
Mario.
old school stuff.
Yes, I wanna be able to blow in the thing and go.
Which back in the day we shouldn't have done that.
Okay.
Because we would have ruined the game. Oh my goodness. Anyway, oh no, but so today, recently, Nintendo just dropped a trailer on the new recent Pokemon known as Sirfetch'd. Now, I know they had a little cute setup. This was very unique compared to the other headlining or mysterious trailers that they had in the past. Instead, they actually went with a mysterious glitching route, where if you click on the website, there will be a glitch icon kind of following you as you keep deep in the heart of Texas. So yeah, the website had a glitching icon on it for their particular type of new Pokemon. So with that said, and if you clicked on this icon, everything was glitched, including the picture, the name of the Pokemon. You got a couple of weights, little clues that you got in the very beginning of the weight, the size, and what have you, but half of the description was blurred out, and half of the, including some of the things just looks a little glitchy, similar to Missing Now back in the day. If you guys play Red and Blue, you know exactly what I'm talking about of Missing Now. I don't think you recent Pokemon fans, of course, you correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you guys know anything about Missing Now. But anyway, so they had this glitch hanging about not too long ago. I believe they set it up Friday, and now they actually dropped this trailer today. And I have to say, for the trailer, for what it was a good trailer. It was a nice trailer, very short, unfortunately. And they just specifically focused on that one Pokemon. And I know there's been rumors and rumors about this Pokemon. Oh, Sirfetch'd, we're going to get Sirfetch'd. They talked about betas. Beta Pokemon that were basically cut from the original project and were saved for a little bit later. For me, I have to say the trailer was very cool. You got to see the Sirfetch'd's attack called Steadfast. You get to see him and his weaponry. You get the cute little leak as Farfetch'd had in the very beginning, and it grows into this huge leek stalk as sort of like a lance, and you get a shield on top of that. So I think that's really cool. So longtime Farfetch'd fans, congratulations! You finally got a evolution for your favorite Pokemon. As far as the trailer is concerned, I feel it was a little bit sparse. When you're just dedicating yourself to one single Pokemon like that, and I think it was understandable because of the fact that it was sort of like a two-parter. That we introduced a Pokemon on Friday, and then we get to fully introduce the description and all through a trailer. And especially the fact that a lot of people were predicting it, it's fitting. But I guess what I'm thinking is, as the months go on, I think the trailer should be a little bit longer and they had more stuff to show us. Especially the fact that for the Pokemon trailers in the past, we've had several different types of Pokemon. We've had Galarian forms, we have Gigantamax forms, we had brand new Pokemon pop up. And I just feel that just one single Pokemon, as wonderful and fun as it was, I feel now I'm just basically looking for more Pokemon for them to showcase. And I hope that soon, not too long from now, that they're going to do another trailer with different types of Pokemon. And I'm still holding out for if potentially a new evolution would come about. Because it's like, it's maddening, especially the fact that the last trailer, oh my goodness, they were teasing us for any and all Eevee fans out there, they were teasing us the last trailer with the Leafeon galloping in the pastures to a Gigantamax Eevee and a whole entire camp with nothing but the evolutions. It was torture. So yeah, so it was pretty, you know, it was pretty much it was a good trailer. I had fun with it. The Sirfetch'd looks really cool. His personality as well as his face is really smug, and also me personally, I don't think I can see myself having a Sirfetch'd on my team or my roster, especially the fact of how he behaved when you were trying to play with him. When you tried to play with him, he basically was like, no way, no ham, no ma'am, and went and basically slapped you with his leak. And it's like, yeah, no, it's more like a problem child. Oh my God. But yeah, if that was the case, my parents would basically, oof. They're old school, so so you know what that means. Anyway, so yeah, Sirfetch'd overall, it looks very interesting, looks very cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing several fellow Pokemon trainers have this Pokemon. Also, I thought this was very interesting and sort of like a callback to the old school Pokemon games, was that this particular Pokemon is solely exclusive for Sword. Now, back in the day, now I know a lot of people might complain because I did put this comment out on one of the other PokeTubers channel about this, that, you know, some of the people were not necessarily too happy that this particular Pokemon is exclusive to just Sword. When I have a recollection that every so often they did have certain Pokemon for certain versions, especially with the one that I remember vividly. What is it? Gold and silver, and red, blue, and yellow. Now, I'm not talking about the remix of like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Well, back in the day, red and blue, you had certain Pokemon for certain things in different versions. Like when they traded certain Pokemon, and back in the day where certain trading certain Pokemon would lead to their evolution, those particular Pokemon could only be found in those respectable versions. There was also, like, for instance, Rattata. Vulpix seemed to be more popular in the blue than in the red. There were certain Pokemon that would just appear more frequently in the wild than it did in like in the other versions. So, like, for instance, like I said, let's say for argument's sake, Vulpix was considered to be a very popular wild Pokemon. You had Ponyta in the other version, and you would have to basically, you were forced to kind of trade with your fellow Pokemon trainers. Back then they had a cable. So you were able to trade Pokemon with your fellow Pokemon trainers on the schoolyard through the link cable. So so seeing this or having a Sirfetch'd wasn't a huge surprise to me that it was exclusive to the Sword. But I hope that, you know, with that, they have a Pokemon that is for Shield, and they show it, you know, hopefully very, very soon. The one thing that I never, or I haven't seen at all, is having gyms specific to different games. You know, I know they showed a trailer a while ago, and I did talk about that, which I thought was really cool. A nice fresh take on it. So, you know, it's just so yeah, it's just it was just, you know, I think that's a very cool thing. It's not necessarily too much of a situation for me, especially the fact that I'm not necessarily going to get Sirfetch'd, even though he looks really cool. But yeah, I just hope that they show a Shield version of a Pokemon that would be exclusive to Pokemon Shield, you know, very, very soon, and don't have us waiting too long. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Now, I know a lot of people were like have been wondering, well, it's been a while. Where have you been? What's been going on? And I know I haven't been keeping up with the live streams like I usually do on my schedule, my Monday, Wednesdays, and Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. A lot's been happening for the past few weeks. I've been trying to do and finish up a lot of the commissions that I got from BronyCon, which was in August. I didn't realize there was a lot of them, like more than I hoped for. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. But it's just that I like to give each of my commissions that I get a lot of TLC. So, you know, I don't like giving half butt work. So it's going to take me a little bit more time to get those lists cut down. So it doesn't leave me too much time to actually spend on the computer doing live streams or anything. However, I like to do like sometimes coloring videos and stuff like that to kind of compensate for those times when I'm not streaming. You know, for instance, there's a couple of more commissions that I have to do before the list is kaput. So hopefully I will put up some coloring videos similar to the Curion sticker color video that I put up. So look forward for those. Another thing that's been I've been working on is a contest entry. I just entered into a contest for Anime Boston for next year. So that's going to take a little bit of time because I'm doing 2 versions of that particular commission. My goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. For the contest entry, I'm doing 2 different versions. I'm doing a digital and a traditional version for this contest entry for Anime Boston. So that's going to take a lot of time, as well as the commissions that I normally do for BronyCon. The next one after that is, it seems like fall is the season for weddings. So I will be participating in two weddings for people that are really close to my heart. So that's a lot of things that I have to consider as well. So that also takes up a lot of my time. Another thing to add on this very, very hefty layer cake is next week I am doing a convention in Mount Vernon on Saturday. So if you guys want to stop by, say hello, you're welcome to do so. Just a lot of preparations for that convention. Even though it's a 1-day convention, it still takes a lot of time. I have to restock for all the stuff that I sold at BronyCon. So that and some possibly new stuff if I'm lucky, if I have more time, if I get enough time to kind of squeeze that in, I have that. And then on top of that, very, very hefty layer cake, I'm actually doing a panel presentation at New York Comic-Con. So I will be there on Thursday doing a presentation with a bunch of my friends calling, I believe the panel, I will go into grand detail more about the panel tomorrow, since this is basically nerd news. I'm just giving you an overview to what to expect, hopefully tomorrow. But yes, I will be doing a panel based on fan art and teaching. So look out for a panel based on that. That will be at, I believe, at the public library on Thursday. So please look out and watch out for that. And also, it looks like I will be participating in all of New York Comic-Con. That's right, I will be doing all 4 days. I got a bit of news just the other day, and I found this out. So I will be there in New York on New York during that weekend of New York Comic-Con. I will be there all 4 days. Okay, so you guys check me out for that. And then last but not least, and I'm not even going on to the actual personal duties such as, you know, working and stuff like that. I have another convention later on down the road in November where I will be doing Anime NYC. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be vending there for Artist Alley or just attending. Either way, I will be present at Anime NYC, and I will be looking forward to seeing you guys. So, yes, it's been very, very hectic for the past few months, or will be in the next few months, or next few weeks, or just in the next 3 weeks. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Lots to do, and it's just going to be tons of fun. But that's the major reason why I would have to say I haven't been around for the live stream. So please, please, guys, be patient. I have a couple of videos and live streams, drawing live streams planned in the near future. So I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys for still taking interest in my page, my videos that are present, and any new videos that are coming to light. Again, I will go into grand detail about these things Thursday, so which is tomorrow. Geez, so much going on that I'm losing my days. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But yes, I will go into more detail about that tomorrow, hopefully. And this weekend, I have a gathering this weekend, so like it's just a lot of stuff. Anime, sorry, what is it? BronyCon really kicked off to this huge, large amount of my my challenging and yet hectic fall season for the convention. So yeah, so I want to say thank you guys for hanging in there. Thank you guys for being so patient. Thank you guys for just being there and subscribing. Again, I couldn't have done this without you guys, without your support, and I'm still looking to get, to grow as an entertainer as well as an artist and bring you guys some really cool content. So of course, if you guys want to support, I will put all my links down below. You can check out my Etsy account. My Patreon page has some cool, unique stuff. Heck, for all those who are part of my Patreon page, you get to see the actual sketch of the contest entry that I am doing for Anime Boston. So you guys get a little sneak peek of that. So my Patreon, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. I really appreciate you guys for helping me out and still sticking with me for all this time. And I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Okay.